Hello and welcome. Today, I'd like to discuss why financial courses should be a requirement in order to graduate from all high schools. Imagine spending 4 years learning how to solve math problems or learning physics in order to graduate high school, but at the same time, not having any idea how to make a budget, file taxes, or simply avoid debt. Every year, millions of students turn into adults without knowing the financial basics needed to manage their money successfully. I am 28 years old and I learned from trial and error just how important these skills are. Like many adults, I wasn't taught personal finance in school, and looking back, I realized how valuable it would have been to understand things like budgeting, savings, taxes, all before graduating high school. To understand why this issue matters, we have to understand the problem. Okay? Many students are graduating from high school without knowing the financial knowledge needed to make informed decisions. According to the Council of Economics Education, more states are now requiring personal finance education, although many students are still graduating without taking personal finance courses. A report from the National Finance Educational Council states that many Americans wish they had learned about personal finance earlier because it has led to costly financial mistakes. Not knowing financial literacy has real life consequences. Okay, the FDIC Money Smart program emphasizes that understanding banking, credit, and budgeting can help people avoid debt and build long-term financial stability. The Consumer Finance Protection Bureau states that developing money management skills at an early age helps young adults make smarter choices when it comes to budgeting, borrowing, and savings. Students are entering adulthood without essential financial skills needed, and this raises their risk of debt, making poor credit decisions, and being under a lot of financial stress. Schools can stop this from happening. Okay? Financial literacy should be a required high school course. Okay? Students should be taught essential financial skills such as budgeting, okay, understanding your taxes, insurance, credit scores, loans, and investing prior to graduating from high school. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau supports providing financial education early so students can build healthy financial habits before entering adulthood. Financial education equips students with the skills needed for long-term financial success. The stock exchange. The stock exchange explains that learning about investing at an early age helps people make smarter financial decisions and reduce the risk of falling victim to investment fraud. The FDIC Money Smart program again demonstrates that financial education increases confidence in managing money and using financial services responsibly. Requiring a financial literacy course in high school gives students practical skills they will use throughout their lives. Now let's imagine the impact this could have. Okay? If a personal finance course becomes a graduation requirement, students will enter adulthood better prepared. They'll actually know how to create a budget, how to save for emergencies, how to build credit, and how to make informed decisions about loans. According to the National Finance Educator Council, financial education can help reduce costly financial mistakes while improving long-term financial well-being. Now, if schools continue to ignore this problem, many young adults will continue learning through expensive expensive mistakes, just like I did. Students may acquire debt because they don't understand credit cards, loans, or interest rates. Again, the Council for Economic Education argues that financial education requirements better prepare students for the financial responsibilities of adulthood. And in the end, it really comes down to how well we prepare students before they face real financial decisions. By making personal finance a requirement for all high schools, we can give every student the knowledge and the confidence they need to make smart financial decisions. And here how we can make this happen. I encourage educators, school boards, and lawmakers to make financial literacy a requirement so every student can graduate with the knowledge needed to manage money responsibly. Okay. I want you to think back to that student who could solve all the math problems, who knew every physics answer, but at the same time didn't know how to create a budget or file their taxes or understand credit. That kind of gap in knowledge doesn't have to be a reality for future graduates. A high school diploma should represent more than academic achievement. It should represent readiness in life. By making financial literacy a graduation requirement, we can give every student the confidence to make smart financial decisions and build a more secure future. Thank you.